Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. Honey, it's my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, when I tell you all the ish, and I do mean all the ish, hit the fan yesterday on Tasha K, when Rose, aka Queen of Kings, went over there and thought she was going to come over there with that 1950s way of thinking, that she thought she was going to have women back churning butter, and that she thought that the way that she thinks was just okay. Baby, Tasha K read her for filth. Now, let me say this. I dibble and dabble with watching Tasha K because sometimes I'll be thinking it's fake news. No tea, no shade, right? And I just be like, it's too far. But then when I got sent the link that, Rose was over there, I was like, oh, baby, let me go tune in. And I'm going to tell you, the show was not disappointing, honey. So let's talk about it. So Rose had a platform, okay, on Tasha K to get up there and clear up all the things that's going on, because we all know what's going on. Let's go over for 1 second, right? We know that she's been being exposed for always putting down black men, for saying that her husband is her white savior. She's also always, did the whole racial thing, and we are in 2024. If you still caught up on race, honey, then you are way behind, because this train of race is going. We have all kinds of people in this world, and it is what it is. She also had a time to clear up the fact that she had Fifi calling her mom, and having Fifi pretending to be a lawyer, and having reactors go out here and be on her team and put out positive things, and giving everybody different scenarios behind the scene, getting her mods together to come up with fake lies and storylines to pretend she's beefing with Brett and everything else. Honey, you had a platform with thousands of people to clear it up, and you made yourself look like a jack over there on Tasha K. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Rose got up there and she was talking about why she dates a white man, why she doesn't date a black man, and doing all of this racial stuff, you should have known that when you got on this platform with a black woman, she was going to let you have it, because you sound like a fool. Rose was talking in circles. She sounded like a pathological liar. She couldn't get one story straight. Oh, I was 8 months pregnant when Brett wasn't working, and I had this business, and we had an Airbnb, and Brett, he's got, only have to take a written test to be a pilot. Brett makes over 6 figures a year being a bodyguard. I ain't never heard such a thing. Or a club bouncer, but I guess so, in Rose's world. And instead of Rose just saying, I got with him because he had more money, he had more stability, he's a rug, he's a doormat, I can walk over him, he accepts my other children, he does exactly what I says, and he sits in the back and does not do a word. I mean, he's like a silent, he's like a meme over there, honey. He's like a monk. He don't say one word. He just let me run over him and do what I want to do. That's what you should have said, but you didn't have enough courage to say that. But while Rose was talking in circles, the look on Tasha K's face had me dying, y'all. She was rolling. She was just waiting on her to shut up so she could lay into her. She wasn't doing anything wrong. She asked Rose questions that Rose put out in videos. Well, why do you say this man is your savior? Why do you say that you can't never go back to dating anyone else? Why do you always argue with him? There's no different in any color. Everybody argues. Everybody has problems. Everybody has struggles. And Rose kept talking in circles. She couldn't answer the question. Baby, she had got Tasha K so heated. Tasha K went off, honey. Went off and started educating her on, the law of the land, the history of the world, and got so mad. Tasha K got up and was like, this over with. My PR says stop, because I'm going too far and I'm about to read you. And Rose sits there. Oh, wow. It's got to be drama. Oh, wow. It's got to be beef, playing the old victim role. And then Tasha K gets back on and she's trying to apologize to Rose. And it was so hard for her to even do that, because Rose continued to talk out the side of her neck. Tasha K asked her, do you need me to go pull the receipts because it's right there on your channel? Rose continues with the same old but I'm black and I'm making money and the same old smackety smack. And at the end of the day, Rose, you made yourself look like a pure fool. I'm going to say this. The topic of interracial dating, or people seeing this side and that side of the fence, is always going to be drama, because someone's always going to have a real crazy opinion on what they think they're seeing versus what is really in reality. And Rose is out of touch with reality. She wants to be the victim. She wants to be the, person that got saved. Oh, look at me. I was in a bad relationship and then I found a good man. Girl, the same story that every woman pretty much tells that's married now. One thing Rose needs to realize is that there's a lot of women that have been in relationships longer than her, marriages longer than her, and to sit in front of Tasha K, someone who has been married to a black man for 18 years, and like she said, it doesn't matter what goes on in the house. Doesn't matter what goes on between them in their own bedroom or in their own lives. What the problem is that, honey, you're exploiting, let me say that, your husband for gain of subs, money, and clout. And Rose thinks it's okay. She is so delusional. I do have to say that, honey, Tasha K was like, do you want me to allow some call-ins? And Rose was like, oh no, I want to talk to you. She started backpedaling when she knew she would have to go against other intelligent women and someone may call in there and clean her clock. When I tell y'all, this interview made her look awful. Her subs should just feel like they have just been bamboozled. They should feel like she's walking over them and that she's playing some kind of psychological game with them. It's real weird. Don't even have the words for it of what Rose is trying to do. She's a master manipulator. That manipulation works on Brett. So keep it over there with Brett and keep it over there with those subs that just can't see right through you. But when you try to take it to other people's platform and they subs have common sense, they are going to clean your clock. And that's exactly what happened. Boy, when I tell you Tasha K was so done with that interview, and Rose did exactly what Rose wanted to do when Rose ended being with Tasha K. She started posting pictures of her husband, saying it was her white savior, that he was, the cream of the crop. I mean, I don't know how to say it. He was the cream of the crop. He was everything to her. And I mean, it just proved exactly what Tasha K said. It's on your channel. All we got to do is go and look. And Rose just made herself look dumb. Now, I don't know if y'all caught this thing, but if y'all did, honey, I can't wait to see what y'all got to say below, because this was tragic. Ooh, it was. I can't wait to see what Rose gonna have some kind of rebuttal when she go live, because it's time for her to play victim again. So, honey, I'm gonna see y'all down in the comments and see what y'all got to say about this one. Toodles.